Welcome in, everybody. Are we showing the game? It's on the map. Oh, did I hit FS22, didn't I? There we go. Welcome back. I thought I was figuring out the train, but it's still crashing. I was reading a bunch of stuff in our Discord, and the train is designed to go back and forth. It's not meant to go in a loop. So you're meant to I've had problems ever since I've tried to add a second loading, which I've seen pictures of people having like 4 or 5 cars. So not sure if it's I'm having problems with something keep coming up from the previous bug or something. I don't know. But right now, I kept saving like as I was playing around with this. I got it all set up, removed the belts, and as soon as the train pulls into either one of the stations, like no matter where I was putting the train, I tried picking the train up, putting it back down, and as soon as it drives into the station, it crashes. So I have no idea. But it is meant to have an engine on each end. That's the way they've designed it, so that's good to know now. And people have elaborate pictures of train layouts, so I'm not going to play around with it today. Maybe off stream I'll play around with it some more. But what I was trying to get at was I had just put this belt back in, so that's good. So I got that, and there is slowly being used. We're slowly using stuff. I'm working on getting those. Oh, wrong one. Getting the power core created. It's I'm buying super alloy, very small amount because we need very small amount. I'm not going to make a bunch of these, but they are used to boost the workstations. And that's what I'm going to work on today, is coming up with some factory stuff. I kind of been stalling a bit this morning, not really doing anything. I was struggling with we'll go over there in a second. So yeah, I'm going to bring down rubber and the super alloy here. I've already crafted another one of these. We need to get our alien scrap miner going over there too, and a hole. I don't want to use that one, even though it's a lot closer. Not much, but it is closer. If you look at I've been working on those logistics. So these are all the things now when I'm in the area, will load up into except for this. I could do this one, but I should remove it. I don't know if I could get that sorted out anyway. And then if you look, I can craft everything here except for rubber, because right now I don't have rubber being made and it's still up in the space station. That's what we were just pointing at, those landing pads. So everything here I can craft at least with what I have in my inventory now. Not huge amounts, but I could craft it if I need to. So that's kind of the plan, right? We could have all those other things coming into our inventory, like we could automate. I had a lot of the stuff automated, like boilers and stuff that you use a lot of or constantly, like the casting machines. I had them automated. My nodes are getting a little bit low, so we have to kind of keep an eye on those. Where's the other one? Over this way. Yeah, only a few blocks left. This one's going to be more of a pain. Oh yeah, I have to remember this is one of my stations. That's probably why. Because I don't really have a space for the landing pad, right? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I'm 2 blocks short there. It might fit right in. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So it'd have 2 blocks space, so we could like land it and wrap it around storage. Is it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20? We can't put it right there, so 2, 4, 6. So we do have some wiggle room because we have this raise, so we can technically wrap the output into a storage right in the center here. Okay, so that's looking okay. Not going to be beautiful, but what can we do? He doesn't. Our little Bebo bot. Where is he? I don't think I have anything finished. Anyway, we're on our last thing to research, and I just noticed I got a ton of money. So we've been working on these storages. So I got I'm like, well, why don't I get these things all going in? And that way I can craft stuff. So this is kind of the idea, right? Like we could put more items in here. I was thinking about increasing the steel. But as I'm taking out of it, it's pulling it in, right? So it did seem to, when I did craft, I was doing some power upgrades. And after I crafted that, of course, it's pulling in a couple different items and it seemed to be a lot slower. So this thing, is it done? Oh, I need to get this set up again. So I've been slowly chewing away at this because my plan is to redesign this, right? It's going to be a multi-level building. And that's where I'm going to have all my stuff coming in, but we're not quite ready for that yet. So I've just been doing the mountain slowly this time instead of doing a bunch of big chunks. But this thing was it was getting bogged down with, it was getting clogged because because we're making two things with the Xeno, it was falling behind, like it wasn't, nothing else was moving because this was always waiting. One of these was always waiting for Xeno. So I had to come up with, I'm putting glass up and it still hasn't backed up. Glass is going up into space now. The rods are going up into space. We're still selling bots whenever we we're waiting for steel right now. So I had this one, indium powder, going up and it's like it's backed up, right? So it was filling up the storage because it wasn't moving. So yeah, my design is flawed. I saw somebody has a picture with 40 of these, 40 of the miners, and they just have them coming off into a big chain of storages, and they just send the ore straight up, the 4 ores. I don't know how, they must be using it somehow, but once you start actually making stuff like the robots and selling them, then stuff starts moving, right? Right now we're only making, what was it, 5,600 one of the bots. So this thing was constantly full, and it wouldn't let any of the Xeno in, so it was a big problem. I had to sit here and manually keep sorting it because they don't stack. So right now it's waiting for more. Well, we don't have anything coming out, so. And then we had to put in, did we get any? Yeah, we should have gotten at least one. So now I have the scrap being filtered out. Oh, we have scraps here. I don't know if it's closer or not. And then we had to put a scrap filter on. And we got one. I knew there was at least one it should have picked up because I saw it on my last scan. Okay, so we have a Xeno node or scrap node here. That might be easier to run. Oh, we can always go underground. But we need it to go all the way. But we keep seeing the power cores down there. Where are we here? So like 80 or 90, because it doesn't matter which way it comes up. So at least 80, no, 75? I'm trying to remember easy numbers. I've been very tempted to do a lot of just, oh, we're way up here actually. Do a lot of just small little things to get stuff made. Like I was going to do a small little rubber and a super alloy. I'm like, no, I'll just buy it for now. Same with, I want to get into the fracking, but I don't want to make a big plant yet. But But yeah, we kind of do. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I made one of these already. We should get the rubber in that down. I don't know where I want to put this. Okay, so rubber and that and that. Like I said, I don't think this is only going to be used for your for when we want to power up our right now, as far as I can tell, it's only those power cores are only used for. Is that Mr. Billy Alpaca rating? Oh, KW. Oh yeah, rating party. Hey KW. Hey Billy. Welcome in, Raiders. I was the last. Where are we at? 10 minutes of your stream. That's about how much I missed. There's a shout out for Mr. Billy Alpaca. If you guys aren't following Billy, he came in with 12. That's who we have. So everybody came with you from you. So they should all be watching you already. We're back on Foundry. And we were touching the trains earlier during your stream, and they kept crashing again. I was telling everybody, I said I did some digging on their Discord channel, and they are designed to have an engine and go back and forth. They're not designed to do loops. So you need an engine at each end. The dev said that you could actually do like engines in between, but I don't think that would cause it. But mine kept crashing. I played around with it again this morning, and every time this train pulls into the station, it crashes. So I don't know. I'm just mad because I had it working at one point, and then I tried to add a second car, and that's not it because I've seen pictures on the Discord with 5 cars. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a lingering bug from the previous version or something. I have no idea. I might put something in their Discord and see if the devs are usually pretty good at helping people, so we'll see. Yeah, that's good because then that's going to come from there. Did I get that lined up? Yeah. Okay. 5 in. Oops. Oh. Oh, seriously? Right now we're just working on just trying to get the power core things automated. Not that because I want to work on a factory today. I don't know which one, probably Xeno. Okay, so that, and then the scrap's going to be coming from somewhere over there, I'm guessing. And then we just need an output container. Okay, and then for this, like I said, we're going to backwards mine this. Let's put the storage here. And we should order our delivery here before I forget. And I'm going to, I hate using these. I wish this had different sizes. Like I would like to have these ones where I could just have little ones set up, because I really don't want to be having um, where are they? This is going to cost some money. I'm only buying a little bit, like I think 1,000 or so. But I've got lots of money. We're starting to get another stockpile of money. I thought one was coming down. Oh, it was that one. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'm not sure how many ships I still have in service up there. So, what's the other thing we need to build? I don't think I have any of these built. Okay. Oh, can I go R? That way I don't need to. Dunk, 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 dunk. My sound effects. Okay. The only thing I don't know is where we were over by the miner, so we're gonna have to. And Dead Soul and Billy are on streaks. Billy, my streak's gonna end tomorrow. I'm very upset because I won't be here. I will not be here. I'll be busy at 10 o'clock when you go live. Ah, it's 6. I always rush it. I know. It's getting hard to keep streaks going though. I've had so many other people I watch. The only one that's still going is Boom. I hit 270 last night, which I'm still not my highest for him. Close though. Well, let's go get the miner. Yeah, it's not the highest I've had for him though. I've had higher. Yeah, I was higher last time, and then I still don't know what happened. I think he went live, and then his internet went out, and I didn't get credit for watching or being a part of a stream. I think is what happened last time. I forgot to look, chat. Jesus. There's a power core right down here somewhere, and I keep meaning to go get it, and I haven't gone down there. So there's one over here too that keeps catching the. Okay. What are we at? 195 is the center? Yeah. And I'm trying to fly in with range of these guys. See, it takes a while when you have a couple things that need to be uploaded. It works fine for one, but it seems to be slower the more items you have to, it's filling up. I don't need a lot of blocks, but I do need power over here though. Oh, right there, okay. Yeah, you're only on 5, I don't know. So it's coffee breaks. Because let me think here. I've streamed, what have I streamed this week? We did Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So that's 4. And then I don't remember what else after that. Oops. I know you can't be. I was trying to figure out how many I could go here. Okay, this one. I'm not going to be very. Where's the? Oh, I don't have the miner down. That might help. Where is it? So that's that corner. We kind of want to be facing. Not there, not there, that way. Power's a pain though, because it's over there. But we know we didn't. This is kind of going to damage my drill. Oh, we need to go down one more. Hey, Mamadou, how's it going? Oh. Do I have any? Where is it? I didn't bring any of the. Oh, cave. It's like squirrel. Oh, we've been here. Because I don't see anything in here. I'm not doing too bad. I'm off today, so that's always a plus, right? Okay, you've got power hitting my head. Tab. Oh, let's see what I have here for. I probably need a few more. Where are they? Oh, I double clicked. Am I able to go over here? That's awesome. I was thinking it was going to be clipping something. I swear the small ones reach the same distance now as the big ones. I'm watching the wrong numbers. Oh, we're already there. We were at 95, chat, wasn't it? Oops. Oh, I should go, now that we're going to be making these things, I don't need to worry about hoarding them. Oh, and I am at the wrong height, though. That's the height. I think I'm probably one down on the... Put the brakes on. Man, you guys haven't even found one yet? It is working. Yeah, now it's 30 times how much faster? 500 times faster. Woo-woo. Oh, it's putting them up there, that's why. Okay, back to... We got ads coming up. I should have gone before I started, but I didn't. And we're all done, chat. We're all done. All we have left is the efficiencies. And those that never end, and they're expensive. So we'll probably start one. Just keep the factory going. Ta-da! Let's go visit underground. You're starting the third Stargate. Oh, wow. Did you get your blueprint yesterday? There's too many games. I want to play the one Dave's been playing. I want to play. I would love to go back and do. I don't think I got. I don't know how far I got when I did Master Colony, but I did check it out. I don't remember when. Back in June, I think it was. I just saw. Oh, two games that have had main sequence has had a few updates, or an update at least. And then I was reading this morning the Eden Crafters update too. They haven't added a planet though. They changed some tweaks, some of the equipment, I think it was. So they made some changes. Brakes. The belt system in this game is awesome because you can just keep going and going as long as you have it in your inventory. It tells you how many you need. Now we'll wait for the two scraps we've probably found. Of course, I have a bunch of these on me. Oh no, I don't have these ones on me. I have just the regular. Oh, I'm not inside a zone? I thought I would be. Okay, well, should I put one here too? It's like I need to put them like everywhere. Did I build another one? Oh yeah, it needs to charge up. Billy, I was surprised you said you drink instant coffee. Being a chef, I thought you would have had the But I'm drinking instant right now, so but I normally only do that from oh, that's fast. Where's the screen? That's cool. Cool chat. Almost doubled what we have. And we're charged. Oh, we need to get rid of these. And we need the belts for the tier 4, I think it is. Um, it's like at what point do you stop this from filling up? Like, I don't know. It's not like it's using lots of. There they are. Look at them all. How come it? How come it was all? Oh, it was waiting for the belt to finish. I still don't get why there was a space though. Like there was a bunch of like this. It was started off like this. Must have found the mother lode. Wow, that's awesome. See, now I need to put these into a store, one of the dimensional storages or whatever the logistic storages, so I can refill my inventory whenever I'm close to one of these. But you only need one, so per station. Or I'm waiting for us to finish. Oh, we can get more over there. Oh, that's we need to bring some plates over here though. Bunch of plates. And we need to clear out another block of mountain. We need to check our ore nodes, make sure they're not dry. No, the miners are still running. They're not done yet. Okay. Yeah, we want. So I'm still thinking about this design. I have an idea. I don't think we'll get to it today. It's going to be multi-levels. Oh, we're running out of room to put these in here. I'd like to learn more about this stuff. This has a whole section. I just haven't seen anybody really playing with it, so I don't know. I know there's a switch, a lever, so you can turn your lights on and off if you want. I'm not too sure how that works. I haven't made too many buildings with lights in them, so. Oh, they're almost done. I'll give you guys another area to do. How far over? No, not quite. Just double check, make sure this isn't backed up. But there's nothing I can do because we're splitting up into two. We need both to make our bot, but if we weren't making and the powder, again, we're not using those energy cells. That's why I'm still doing research, because it uses the, I think it does. Doesn't it? No, that one doesn't. This one. Oh, it doesn't. 1, 2. 3. Yeah, 4 does. Yeah, 4 is over there. It's using the energy cell. Yeah, right here. And it's still not even. I wish I don't think I didn't leave myself room to expand on my sciences. And like I said, I got 5 in, which is normally what I won't do with 5. But the storage is in the way. And that storage is in the way. This storage we could move, but it's full, I think. Oh no, we blocked it off. Okay. So could I? Make sure it's not in the same way here. Let's oh, we could take it all. Cool. That's good. I didn't even need to put the other one down. I didn't think I had enough room. Now, just putting it there, fine. Dang, so close. Because it won't, the loaders won't pick up on a curve. Oh, I wonder if I could reach over though. Interesting. Okay, let's oh, I don't think I need that many. Right, because we only need 2. What about this side? Uh-oh, that'll have to be moved. Good, okay. What's in here that we just unlocked? Oh, I just want to lay these out and see if it'll work. We'll make another one in the middle. The problem is I don't have. Oh, I guess I'll pick some of this stuff up when I. No, I wanted to copy that one. Cool. Okay. Oh, I think. Let me just check. Oh, wrong screen. Is the 3 one? No, 2 1. Oh, I'm gonna have problems with that on my. It's gonna any gap. Oh, there shouldn't be any gaps. I don't know. Do I have any more? I hope it doesn't run onto the other one. It shouldn't, because only if there's a gap. will it run onto the other one? So that's getting those two. So that should be fine. Let's get some. Okay. I forgot to put this one at the end. Okay, this one I think is fine. So I can see what's going on. 800%. Oh my God, tablet. More coffee. That'll speed up research now that we're at the end, right? I want to redo this and make it a building with um, with 10 of them and just keep doing. I've never kept going once I finish the efficiency. Oops. Once I do efficiency threes, I just oh, that one's still on one. Well, that's no. Well, they start later. That's why it's messing me up. But these last two are just continuous. You just keep clicking them. I don't know if they get more expensive. I can't remember. Okay. And as long as we don't run out, well, most of our stuff's pretty backed up, so it should be okay. I'm not sure if it's going to speed it up that much. 800% faster. I can't even imagine having like 40 of these ships up here dropping stuff down. Oh, good pick. That'll keep them busy. Like I said, the idea today, obviously I can't demolish this, unfortunately. I wish I could. Oops. But the bots, it was this guy, right? Like the miners, 12.5 to crushers and the smelters. You see, with this guy, we can put them in the crystal refiners and the pump jacks. That's kind of weird. I don't know why a gardener would be good for those, but hey. And the light bot, which we're making, could be for the miners, but we haven't. We'll worry about that when we get to get to yeah, this one I was gonna the science. No, this isn't. This is the marine one. What's the science one? Was the other one? That was 1.5, and this one's 15. But we would have a hard time making these right now. But that Explorer one for the research thing again, speed them up even more. Yeah, because we can't make the ignium fuel rod right now, that's for sure. The portable light, the CPU we're already thinking. I don't know about the Nautilus. Yeah, we're not making the high tech machinery parts. Technically, we can. We have the low density alumite being made right by where the super alloy and the rubber comes down. So again, like I said, I was thinking about making all these little small productions, just making one assembler making this stuff, so we can craft these manually, craft like the bots we need. So we might look into that. Like I said, we need to keep our eye out on these two things. That one's got a bit. It's probably not gonna. It'll probably make it through the stream. And this one we lost 2 more blocks since the last time we looked. And unfortunately, I can't even get the thing set up to come down yet. So. Okay, so back to here. The problem I have is if I want to pick any of this up, the other thing I wanted to look at this one is the belt speed again. I thought we had another higher. Oh, it's the elevator because it's bi-directional, so it'll do 1280 up and 1280 down. It's the only one that does both directions. Or sorry, we'll do a full belt, tier 4 belt. Yeah, because we could come off. If I remember correctly, it's my last playthrough. I also worked on doing load balancing too. I had a couple of different designs. Yeah, so 16. Can't count chat 2, 4. I thought it was at 7. Now what I don't know, so we'll be coming in. It's all for science chat. Of course, until I upgrade my elevators. None of this is probably going to work in the best rate. Okay, so that. Are we? Okay, we are. I was looking to see if we're within range of our thing. I can't see it. It's right there. Now I think this thing needs to be. we're best to do 4. We're best to split them up. That's too bad. Because they won't, I think they just have to be inside that range though. Let's see. So I could, in theory, run these back to back. Of course, I got my that's 6. Oh, but I can need to be, no, right there. Okay. I don't think it matters if you overlap. I should have made more than one. It's curious to which one it's not picking up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So it does need to be 2 blocks in, I think. Now why do we have no, oh, so the workstations can't overlap. Interesting. Okay. That's okay. That's for science, chat. Oops. So 4, and we haven't added, okay, this means, yeah, we haven't added any effects. So the 2 were, okay. And we haven't added any bots, but we can add one of these. Like I said, we're not making any bots. Well, the ones we're selling, I guess. Okay, so that's that. Now they're all. Not sure what, nothing changed. So the workers are the ones, I thought this just changes power. It doesn't tell me what the power is here. No. Yeah, it doesn't say. It's probably until it's running, maybe. The thing is I want. Oh, that's cool. It shows the grid now. So it could spread them out 4 and 4, right? I think we get 6, 8. So that's see, and they're not bidirectional, right? Hmm. Wish it told me what it was. And which bot? Well, we want the one we want. Can't we're not gonna be able to make. It was the minor one, right? Oh, absolutely can easily make the minor, right? And the crushers get a 12. I think that was our best until we get. I don't know why you'd pick some of the other ones over. So we can definitely make those without even going anywhere. Put one of those down, one of those down. They're all equal, chat. So if we put 200 of each in there, we're gonna get 200. Right? So if we put 200, 200. And over here, 666. So again, if we put our stacks in, are we getting filled up here? Yes, we are. Okay. Oh, we didn't go put the train away, or we missed the train tracks. I'll just wait. Okay, so put a stack of steel, stack of that in, stack of that in. The big bots, the big robots, they've added a storage now, so that's how you can get the bots out. Because before the assembly line right into its shipping pad, so you didn't have a way of accessing the big bots. Now those will look really neat, I think, sitting at these desks. One more, come on, one more. Okay, so that doubled the speed. It's just the speed. It's not increasing the, yeah. So now it's using, see now the math's broken. Now the math's broken. Actually, I need half as less, I think, is what I need now. Right? If we were using a 1280 belt, which is tier 4, and this is by 120. No, now the math is broken. So now we only need 10. So that's how many it fits inside of one of these. But the math doesn't work out to an even amount anymore. I hate that. That same problem with Satisfactory. When you started playing around, you broke the math when you added slugs and stuff. So like I said, 10 now. Is that 11 really? Oh no, it's 12. Okay. Yeah, so it fits 6 of them, and we only need 10 for this. So we can get away with one chair now with it all souped up. Because one 10 crushers is the largest belt we can do. Right, that's the largest belt. So that's kind of, so it doubled it, right? They speed it up. They added it 50%. 50% to machine speed. They also increased 20% of power consumption, so it does impact your, well, this thing adds power, right? So it uses more power. And then now you look at the math, it used to be 80 in and 80 out, and now it's 120 in and 120 out. So instead of needing 16, I only need 10. So I have to move the desk because it's not centered anymore. And that's the fastest I can go with one, the fastest belt, right? The tier 4 belt, the Mark 4 belt is 1280, and that's what I'm basing my math on. Which, like I said, we'll have extra, or we're short, I should say. No, extra, yeah, for 10. It's just faster. You're not gaining, it's not doubling the material, no. It's just faster. So you need less, and it looks cool, doesn't it? I don't know. I think the bots look hilarious. Like I said, I can't wait to get to the big robots. They would look a lot more realistic or funnier. I imagine they just spin and hop too, but at least they look like a robot. I'm trying to think of what I saw in their chat. Somebody has a ridiculous number. It's good to know you can't overlap them though, so you can't stack them. Their powers don't stack. Now this is compact because I'm trying to get the most out of this setup, right? So not super crazy about that part of it though. Oh, I didn't even look. Is that centered? No, it's not. Right, 3 and 3. But this is just like in satisfactoring, adding the slugs and the summer sleuth. Same kind of idea. And these ones are good for the smelters too. Which of course, where's where in the I know I have tier 2 down. Where are they? Oh, I have them down over the mining. How's the mining thing going? Okay, they're okay. See, I'm hoping this one gets better, right? So for every one of the crushers, we get 4 smelters, but I wonder what it's going to be like when it gets. And of course, it won't show me. Oh, manage. Okay. So like I said, for every one of these, we get 4, which is a lot. That's 40, or sorry, 40. That's 20 smelters for 1 row. It's too compact, though. I don't like the compact part at all. You'll stick to Astro Colony? Okay. Like I said, this is all just for the science, right? So ideally, we'd probably we wouldn't do 20 in a row. But in order to get, but we can run it with the, of course I can't do it over here. I'd have to move this, I have to move this whole thing over. Like I said, I'm just trying to see what the math would be. And this is the one where I think we'd run into problems with them running back to back, right? Because I think it has to be, no, I think we were getting that, oh, see, I need to, yeah, I won't be able to reach. Oh, I just reach. Okay, they're both in range. Um, oh, we need to go get the bots. I'm gonna fill up my inventory with my bots, aren't I? Oh, perfect. So the same math, right? So it was 30 before, and it was 45 out before. Um, so instead of 20, we only need 13. My design, my head's just going like, exactly. That's all you do. Well, like I think NBC said that to you a couple of times. The one thing you do is that all you do is make sure you leave yourself room, right? When you're putting stuff down, leave room. And if you find that you know your ore, if it's ore, is backed up, you can try adding another crusher or smelter, whatever it is. And if you find that there's lots of gaps and the last one on the row is not working, now it has to be running, obviously. If it's not running, then it doesn't work. But well, that's what I meant. Like, don't worry about the like looking here at the numbers, right? You look at the recipe, right? But don't look at the numbers. The only time you, like I said, the one thing you worry about numbers sometimes is the belt speed, right? Like if you add too many smelters, and you'll get to a point where your belt won't be able to unload because your belt can't keep up. That's why I have my calculator open all the time because I'm constantly doing the math to see if the belt can handle it. But that's what I'm trying to do right now is do a tier 4 belt, but I don't have tier 4 belts made yet. So I just wanted to see how this stuff worked, really. Yeah, it works. Whatever works for you, man. That's if you enjoy the factory games are all the same though. They may make different stuff, and this one's no different because all of the ones I've only played what three factory games: this factory, Eden Crafter, and this one, and all of them have a power fluctuation which impacts all of your machines. So none of them actually run at the full efficiency because your power is constantly going up and down, and you have no way of controlling that fluctuation, as far as I can tell. Satisfactory is the worst. The power fluctuates because it's a pulse, so it's constantly going up and down. So every single machine doesn't run at 100%, or at least sorry, the 100% of the numbers. And I think this one's the same way. It's a pulse. The steam powered over there it's a pulse. Like I said, all you look at is the recipe. That's my best advice though. Like I said, leave yourself some room. If you find that you need more, you can try adding, like I said, another crusher. Well, it's all a stage, right? Like if you know how much comes out of here, you know how much goes into here, and then how much comes out of here, and like it's all a cascading. Like I said, you like that's what I've been doing over. That's what this stuff does over here, right? Like I don't worry about how much is going in or out. Eventually, the storages all fill up, and everything comes to a grinding halt, and then you don't worry about it anymore, right? When you're automating this kind of stuff, I don't do any of the math. The only one that would kind of be nice is the foundation one. I've done two before. I've done two assemblers to make my foundation pieces or blocks or whatever they're called. But other than that, I only usually have one assembler for each one of these, and I don't worry about the numbers at all because I know eventually it'll fill up or whatever. I don't usually make full storages, right? I only have two. Actually, I have four because there's two in there now too. And the bot's going to be like that too, right? I said this the other day. I said what I do is I do 10 because the math is easy. You just put a 0 at the end. So I need 60 plates. I need 60 machine parts, 60 electronic components, and I'll produce 60 bots a minute with the 10. So like I said, that's easy. That's easy math. Just add a 0. And you can see I'm not backing up. I'm not selling them all either. If I look at the space station stuff, right? If I look at the space station, now this R&D lab helps a lot. It reduces the cost of making them, or actually increases how many I make. So it's always good to keep up with this stuff. But if I look at finances, right, I'm still making 50. So those 10 assemblers are making 5,600, right, per hour, and then I'm only selling 37, and then some of it's being sold just by the sales platform up there, and I've got 300 in storage, right? And this one keeps going down, which I can't figure out why one's better than the other, but again, and we got 33. And then where's that light bot that we're slowly making? Look at that one assembler. It could be making that. I don't think we are. And I haven't started selling this to any of my planets, which I could do, which I should do. This is the part I don't like. I don't like coming back to a planet and then adding to it. There's just too many clicks. And not being able to tell which ones I need to go click on either. See, I did that one already. Oh, which one did I not do? That one? Well, these all have light pods. That's cool. I should stop because I'm definitely not making enough to sell to these guys. Yeah, I almost doubled. Oops. They're gonna be mad. I should spend some money while I'm in here. I should start making fuel too, and not enough power. No, back to power, reactor, power. Not the problem. Like for me, all of my playthrough, I'm gonna say playthroughs, but I have never made it to the top yet. You, like the selling space is huge, and that's why there's so many bots, right? So to get to your galactic dominance, I guess is what they call it, isn't it? Where is it? Yeah. I don't remember how high I've gotten up here, like to the top 10, I think, was my best I've done. But I run into lag at like even I think my last playthrough, I eventually was running into flying around. You're flying too fast, and the game can't keep up with it. And same with the map, right? Like I have not really. Am I still flying? I do that all the time. I wish this was full screen myself, but you know what? I don't think I've gone more than a couple thousand blocks. Yeah, you know, like I said, until you start really making some selling bots, you don't need to look at the finance part. The only thing is good to pay off your debt, which I should do. I should pay more of it off, but do you know what I mean? Like I have not usually gone more than a couple thousand blocks away from where I started because there's nothing drawing me that far away. Usually by the time and probably that's probably my problem is I don't go far enough away, so I'm too close. I'm building all my factory too close together. Well, that's kind of why I've been wanting to branch out, but this is more of I'm still trying to play around with the layout and design of stuff. And we still have to remember it's still in early access, right? Well, look at that timing, eh? Down to the last couple blocks. But this is a neat, like even this part of it, like using these construction bots to clear away terrain is a neat idea, right? Now, of course, I could use the mod and just do it all. But again, I'm already thinking it like I want to redo this and expand it and push it out so I can develop this more. Right, so it's backing up because we're not selling something. So I can't get in the Xeno. See, look at how much it backs up. So I need a different design. I need the filters to I need more storages, right? Like I need each one to. The problem is if you ran one belt, one of these would empty first and then the next one and that one. So when you're doing big, huge excavations, it would just take so long. These things are, I'm not going to say slow, but they're not slow, but right now it's the setup I have. It can't filter out can't filter it out properly. Actually, sorry, it's not using it fast enough. Because once I stop mining, it does catch up and empty out. I've had it empty twice. And I finished my coffee. So sad. Right after the ad break. But look at how it's like it's two products there that aren't like we're putting rods, but the rods probably have filled up in the up in the station, right? I didn't look at my storage. Yeah. So they're full. So they're never going to go up there until I start using them. There's no more going up there. Same with glass is the only thing still moving. That's why there's not much mineral rock there. Steel, we're not sending up anywhere. And plates are full, but we're not sending up plates. We're doing machine parts. Where's machine parts in here? So machine parts are full up there. Oh, we finally sent some electrical components up. That's good. And then that was already up there full. So my biggest problem right now, like I said, is this thing's getting backed up because of certain things it's not using. But eventually, even if I tried to separate this, eventually they would still back up on themselves. And then this whole plan, I guess that's why that guy has such a big storage set up for it. And the glass isn't that full in here. It's almost full up there. I could have done something to storage, could I not? Where's the storage? Cargo bay. I needed power. Am I still good? Yeah. But there's just so many different ways to play this and aspects of the game, really. I should be taking where does it show? Yeah, see, this doesn't show the power. Like it's in here it shows power, right? But they're not running. This one, I don't think like it just loops them all together. So I have no idea. Where, and it probably tells me here, doesn't it? Does it tell me here? Yeah, 150. Hmm. Somebody's hiding under there. Crystal. I want to see if this is backing up. Okay, no, I saw one go up. Oh, that's good. They're not full. Like I said, this one has only sent up. This has only made one trip up there. Oh, maybe more. Yeah, it's made one trip. Oops, almost. It's made one trip to space. Where this one's made, I think, a couple. It will take 333, so it doesn't take as much. That's kind of neat. Like I said, you can mine these. And I have a bunch, I have a couple of them. Actually, I have one more. The other one that's, where is it? Oh, how come we're not in range? Oh, it's over there. For some reason, I thought it was over this side. So I've found 3 of these so far that I can think of right now. These ones are a little more pain to find because you have to run her through the key. Actually, there's the scanner now. Yeah, there's another one way over there. I knew there was a couple. They're harder to see on the map, of course. Crystal node. My power plant, I doubled in size, actually more than doubled because it was only up to this gap before. I was going the wrong direction. Actually, no. The water came up here, that's what it was. So what do we add to 4, 6, 8, 16 more generators? We have a bit of a distance we can go still. We got some floaters, John. We got floaters. But we're not really, I haven't really made any factory stuff yet. We've got just the basics going to get stuff made, right? Do I just need rubber on me? Technically, yes. Oh, what about the I have pistons coming into my inventory, so I really need to get the rubber into my inventory. Like I said, I really don't want to, but I'm going to. I want it. Oh, there we go. And we'll pick the rubber. Honestly, don't know any of the. Everything's mostly 200, but picked 500, that's right. And then 1,000 for the rubber and two. And then we'll yeah, it splits up the speed. I don't like that. We're getting full though. A couple things we can get out of here, but we do it because we have 100, so we can do 100 belts. And I should do, and it's, see, there's three things coming into the inventory. Yeah, they need to increase it even more. Okay, we're full. But I do like this. Well, this is might be a second or two here. Of course, when you start picking stuff up, you have no room in your inventory. I realize that. But the good thing is I can go dump it into any of the boxes. Actually, yeah, any of the boxes, and it will pull out of the box where the storage is. Why does it? Oh, interesting. I didn't even notice that before. Is that 5? Yeah. I thought the range went right to the. That looks better, right, chat? There they are. Working hard or hardly working. Oh, we can make a lot. Oh, we don't. We need more of a. And we only holds 25. Okay, so we're good. A little mini production is working fine. I don't want to. Like I said, I'm already dreading destroying stuff because I know that everything's full of Billy. I'm still awake, barely. Hiccup. I see. I forgot already. Oh yeah, 120. My eye is itching like crazy today. Not enough sleep. I tried to get up early today because I'm still on 4 a.m. shifts the rest of the week, but I didn't want to sleep in and yeah, didn't get enough sleep. And Billy keeps keeping me awake. See, that's just a bad number. Bad. And of course, 120 doesn't go into 1280, right? There's an extra 80 left over. And I have to remember that I don't have any yeah, see our belt's way faster. We need technically the 3 would be fine on this. We need the 1280 running from here. but I never do that. I always, once I go up, everything's built on the fast belt. That's just the way I operate. The only time I use a lower level belt, which usually I don't, but is to slow something down. Like if this line was only needing 160, I'd only use the tier 1 belt, and that way the rest of the speed comes off the other belt. And I split it off. Where's my calculator? All right, so each side is 120 times 5 is 600 divided by 45 is 13. But like I said, that saves you 6. So it's all the power saving too, right? So instead of putting 20 smelters down without the boosted crushers, you save yourself 7. But then you add the boost the power to the smelters. I wonder if the math. No more math. Right, so, but how many, okay, so we don't need these anymore. Well, we do, because we're going to forget what we calculated here. So I want them going this way. And I probably could have them a little bit closer. I'm going to move I'm trying to decide if I want to put storage in between them. I usually do, but really I don't think I need add more storage. And I don't want to go, yeah, because we're going to run out of room, so we don't need to. Okay, so that's 14. Sorry, guys. We are relocating. Okay, so it perfectly fits 4 of them. I guess that's why they did that, didn't they? But I can't. I was trying to line up my desk, so I guess technically it works that way. Can I make 5? I don't think I can make 5. What am I missing? I'm out of range. Oh, what's that? Mega Drone 85, thank you for the follow. Okay, so we know we can't overlap them. See, of course I'd want to have it spaced out, right? One, two, three. Oh, no, I want that, not the underneath it. What's going on? We got ads coming up. I need to take a bio break and get something else to drink here. And do you play Foundry? And which way am I facing these things again, or is it? Perfect. Oh, I want to go into break. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Is it that one? we made it back. And I'm not in range, so that's why we're not getting filled up. Like I said, I'm not looking forward to, yeah, that's what I feel like. Oh, jeez. Billy, stop it. I'm gonna take those all away, I swear. So I was thinking after this, like I said, it's like to take this away is gonna really be hard. I think we seem to be moving some plates somehow. I don't know where. Oh, we got it funneling off somewhere. That's not the plates I want. It's that, because what we'll do is we'll run the Xeno ore into the smelters first. Did we fill up? I think we flew out of oh, we only have we have to make those, that's right. And what do we have that we can't get a lot of? Oh, plates. I don't have enough plates in my inventory to make 5. Look at my hard-working robot guys. How come I have 5? I only made 4. Or I could only make 4, so I'm curious how I ended up with more. Let's that. Let's take that. How many did that give us? 9, so let's take those. I need to go throw those ores in somewhere. You can have that. Oh yeah, and you can't do this one. Okay. Let's it brings them to life. One more. Well, we'll make a robot factory after this. The Lightbot one that we're just making a little bit, just because we've oversold them. You can turn it off, so I have to remember that, because there are, especially when you're doing demolition, I think it's a good idea to turn the autofill up, but then you want some of the items you do want it to be filling up, right? So, not sure. Need to go rid of the. I wish we could fix the damaged ones. And we never put that in the miner over there. Oh, okay, red alert, red alert. Let's go. Forgot. Not that we need any help making scrap. Actually, we should put an overflow doing the same thing we're doing with the other scrap one, is sending the components up to the space station. But it hasn't backed up yet. Geronimo, cut the engine. Oh, we did put them in here, didn't we? Sorry. For some reason I thought we didn't do it. Oh man, flew all the way over here for nothing. Uh-oh, they're done. Slackers. How are we gonna make any sales if you guys aren't doing anything? Is this thing full again? I'll eventually get the mountain done, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh, we should be fine. Okay, so we need another 9. I think they stack at 10. You're live. Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay, yeah. So in is... God, I got something in my eye, and I was looking while I was on my break, and I can't see any eyelash or anything. Just driving me nuts, chat. And can I do another 100? Okay, plates out. Now this is going to be fed from, whoops, over there for now. That's not what I was doing. Yeah. Actually, no, it's going to run from here. We're going to have to loop it around. Because we want to drain out this, what's in, actually it won't take out the smelters, will it? Or the plates. Or the plates. Or the plates. How about, did we make a bunch of those? I think we did, yes. And we shut everything off, right? Yeah. Everything shut off, okay. So let's put one over here. We have no room, but ooh, we almost broke 100 in sales. That's, oops, wrong way. But take your finger off the key. Might help. Okay. I guess that's fine. I don't know. Yeah, they only hold enough for, they only hold 3, so they're not going to be like full up on ore, right? So they're going to make their 1 or 2 recipes and then they'll be empty, but they're full on the output, right? It's going to be what's, but hopefully having the large, double the size of storage will be okay. It'll be close, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, plus what was on the belt, and we have extra 20 slots, so. Now the downside is I have to get those 2 over here once we get the containers replaced. And the worst part is we're picking up stuff. I need to make that recycler thingy. What's that? I've never made this before. The incinerator, right? It's not this thing. Yeah, terrain blocks. No, that's this thing. I think it just destroys stuff. I'm not sure. That's the one thing I don't like about the recipe. Like, why doesn't the small smelter go into the recipe for the large one? Where everything else does, right? The crusher, tier 1 crushers go in to make tier 2. How are we doing here? I guess we could have sped this up a bit, didn't we? We do have room in our inventory. Okay, and then this will have ends, ends. Not pretty, but I don't want to pick up everything I've built. Where's the... Oh, it didn't move, dang it. Okay. Yes, you can. Oh, but I have the belt going the wrong way. Not that easy just to change directions, right? We got some serious money up there in the station again. Is there any licenses there? I have the expensive ones left, so what's left? Let's see, I know this stuff I want to move. Pick one of those. Done already. That's why I've got the construction stuff up there. The construction bots speed up the research. Okay. That's done. And then, so this, we have the same problem. These will have a little bit of the storage will have a bunch of this is, I need to have another storage because if I don't, then this has nowhere to go, right? It's only gonna, it only takes up a couple of stacks inside there. Oh, maybe I'll be able to get by here. Where am I? Yeah. Oh, that's gonna feed on there, isn't it? This, oh, that's fine because that's what that is. Okay. We need it out. There. There. That one's fine. ludicrous speed. Can't tell. And like I said, we did shut these ones off, right? Yeah, okay. And because we're not going to a larger size, we're going to run into some problems, I think. Yeah, see, it's already backed. But these all got to fill up, so that's 1 plus. And we didn't pick up any ore, no. Okay. Oh, we need to. Okay. Ins. Book. Book. One big out. Book. Ludicrous speed. I don't see the last one's going. What's going on? Oh, my elevator's not fast enough. I made a bigger one. I made a higher one somewhere. That's what I'm missing. Now we need to go down and see if the miners can keep up. They might need a little coaching. Actually, the belts. I don't think I have it. I think we paved over it, chat. I don't use elevators. Yeah, so we need to give it that TLC and that TLC. And then we can upgrade, 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 upgrade. We might as well do them all while we're down here, then we don't have to come down again. And then we can do the elevator from up there once we have to craft another one. Elevator 1, 2. And then whatchamacallit, the crushers are already just the only thing working. The smelters are already full because we're not using plates for anything, chat. We're just not building any bots. That was fun. Not really that, like I said, not much different. Like I said, normally you have 16 crushers, so we've eliminated 6 crushers, and normally you have 40 smelters. And I did 28. I don't know. Is it worth it? I have no idea. Somebody needs to do the math out there. What the power consumption is now versus what it would have been. Like I said, when there's going to be, when you get the 3 robots, which robots would we be using? I can't remember which one is the best one. So that's 25, not for this. Smelters for 6%. No, we got 12 and a, or well, what are they? Yeah, 12 and a half. Okay. Well, there's one that's 25, I think. No, well, the crusher, that's 5. Like, why would you switch? Yeah, here we go. It's the same. The miner robot versus the miner drone is 25. So double, right? So double using the miner robot versus the drone. So that would cut it in half again, right? Or probably, yeah. Yeah, see, our miners can't keep up. I was pretty sure they wouldn't be able to. You usually need the whole circle, like 16 miners to keep up with this belt. That's for another time, isn't it? Okay, so let's go dump those other tier 2s. Like I said, we're going to work on our storage. Where's our storage container here? Let's go in here. The broken ones I want in there. And the bio. Oh, I guess the data cables for now. have to remember that I have some left over. We'll keep the bot on this. Oh, I'm not using that thing anymore. I know. I'm out of range. And now get rid of the gravel. Do we need more? No, we didn't do a big chunk, did we? Can I reach there yet? No. You guys keep getting a break. Yeah, see, we emptied right out almost, I think. Oh, no, not quite. Not quite. Okay, no, this is the wrong one. Oh, I forgot to put the train pieces in there. How many are we up to now? Still just the one? Oh, the crush. So the crusher and the Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I missed it. Thank God. Okay, so you go in there, and then I think the crusher's going to be on this side. Oh, the miner too. Oh, where are the assemblers? They're going to be this way then. No. The drone miner on the other side? Oh, because it's right. There we go. Anything else in here that we need to? I've been carrying around these other things forever. We're not quite close enough. Oh, we are. Making a platform. So we have 4 things. Oh, but we're not putting, we don't have steel going to space. Another dilemma chat. Wrong one. And we're really not sending electronics. This one we can add no problem. We got our little factory over there, which we can add a platform, I think. And glass is getting there, but like I said, no steel. Oops. Um, Do we have room to steal the steel? So we can take a line there. And these two are, I think, isn't there a, was there a, yeah. Of course, we just got rid of. Going into the mountain. $30 something. No bots needed over here. They can work over there. We don't want to wait. I don't want to wait anymore. Oh, can we make it to the... I think we got it. Nope. Oh, that wasn't done. Okay, well, let's wait till it's done. I guess we can do this. Oh, don't get hit by the spaceship, chat. Not good. It will take you down to the ground with it. I have more than once. That should be enough space. We need 31 by 31, so just. Did we make one? I don't think I did hit the button. Didn't pull the trigger on it. Okay, this one's. Oh, I can't hit it there. Is that no? This will get some factories kicking and going again. We don't want you or you to do it. Okay, what was the other one? Glass? Was it glass? No, electronics. They're not at this end. They're both at this end. No. There's this one. And this one. No idea if one's even running right now. Oh, it gets ugly. Do you think I should do 2 small ones? What do you think, John? Actually, the power is going to be in the way. And I don't have any of those either. Right? Like if I try, yeah, the power cable's in the way. Not ideal, but it will do. These tier 4 belts are just as bad as satisfactory. This stuff looks like it's going backwards. Should we do another one over here? Do I have room to do it over here? Okay. I'm a little worried about glass, but let's see. We can be making, we can make 2 of those, 1 of those. Oh, we need a few of those. I guess 4. It'll dictate where are you guys way over here? Oh, the sun's that way, okay. Gotcha. Oh, I wanted 1. Okay, so I'm trying to remember how that works again. Let me think here. So in. Oh, I think okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. In. This one needed to be out, I think. Because then we'll have the other row out, in, out. So we need, and I think they're all equal, right? Yeah. And then in and in. See that? Of course, I know you can't put these. Okay. Ground first. Ah. Stop it. Oh, we're gonna make some more. Make some more. Actually, we should be calling down the stuff for the space station. We're nowhere near a refill. Okay, you're out now. Out. I never thought they were above it, but I'm not too sure how we got 3, but we did. And we have to go there. Five. Cool. Oh. Why wasn't it copying them all? That's not cool. It did for that one. Not that one. That's that one. Okay, cool. Okay. I forgot already. Yeah. Uh-oh. One of our things is out, chat. Look at our profit. Don't you forget about it. It's so funny because like the ones we're not even using dry up too, right? Oh man. You need some sort of alarm. Hey, we have these guys. They're just sitting here doing that. Oh, they're working on the miners. That's right. I don't want to pick them up though. Okay, let's not pick them up. Okay. That's that. We might need to pick this up to get it out of the way. And I know I don't. Yeah, we're gonna have to pick that up. But... Oh man. We have faster belts now, so
Happy birthday!
yep, it is. Um, We want a yellow, actually, would be great. Oh, we only have a couple of them. Okay, that's you. There's one there, one there. Like I said, we need to pick you up. Out. That's for there. There. Did we get a lot of? We did. That was yellow. That was green. That one's not even empty yet. Let's not worry about that. What else did we get? Okay. A crushing blow. If we'd only looked when we came over here, we would have noticed that. Okay, so that's that one. How's this one doing then? Again, same close. I said that. I said we were probably going to see the end of that node. So we never got around to bringing this stuff down. I already forgot. It was this one. That one. That one. We don't have enough ships. Well, we could add a bunch more to our fleet, but right. The other thing we didn't do, which we really don't need a. Does this have power? Oh yeah, it just has one bot. Okay, I see. Just while we're getting everything organized here. Since that messed me up, now do we bring a storage in for both of these? I don't think we need a lot. And that puts two products down the middle. And I guess it doesn't matter. Well, there'll be one out, two. Let's do it here. Let's do this. No. Let's get the oops, I wanted over one. Oh, that one. You're the one that takes. You're heavy, so you take a while to bring stuff down. Steel. Oh, I gotta do. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my. Yeah, see, steel's gonna have a problem keeping up. Oh, we never run inside of a. Good thing you don't need to be. Did we build one of those? Good thing we don't need to be fully on a platform for this sucker. Actually, we don't need. It doesn't produce fast enough that this belt won't be able to keep up. Did we put the power things in here? I don't think we did. Yeah, we did. Okay. Right, let's go get some more bots. Actually, was those the ones? Yeah, they're not the assembler ones. Uh-oh. It was these ones, wasn't it? No. Okay, these ones. Well, 5% is better than nothing. Well, that's 7.5. I think we can switch over to those. Not, oh, the energy cell. But the hover engine we're making over there. Yeah, and we have energy. Okay, we should be able to switch. And we can fill up while we're over here. My God, look at our money. Just tanked. I know, Billy, I saw that. That's ridiculous. You must have a bunch of T. Miller stuff down. Sold 2 tractor pallets. One more, come on, one more. I didn't even look to see what changes, if anything changes. This urge. Machine speed only 30%. You guys, terrible. There you go. Well, we didn't turn anything on, did we? 13. Does anybody remember what it was before? 8, maybe? Oh, we didn't turn on the one. Did you get caught up yet? Yeah, I guess so. Well, I needed a. It's probably my ships more than anything actually. Glass windows. Yeah, I couldn't. I'm not trying to think. Yeah, I don't think I have it down. I know I don't have his tractor one down. Okay, so that's good. I don't. These usually don't have a problem. This usually setup usually doesn't have a problem keeping up. It's it seems a little fast. No, it only added 3, so that's yeah. So it went from being 100 to 130, right? So it's making an extra 30 more. Oh, plus it has the bonus. It has the bonus up here too. We have been making them, right? So we have an increase here, just slightly, but not much. The maintenance drone. We've made 48 already by hand. That's cool. I need to. I don't know. This needs to have power though, and our power is a big bulky block. That's what I don't like. And of course you can space them out. Like I don't need to put the 2 rows close together. I could have put a. Well, that was the loaders can't be spaced out anymore. If I want to share right? It made it a lot simpler by being able to run two different products down the middle, not have to run this spaghetti over top. The only thing I'm curious is if this could keep up with, a multiple. What I could do at the end of this is run elevators up to another floor and just have the products loop, right? Science chat, we're definitely going to be doing some science. Have we sent out any up yet? I don't think so. Still flying. Oh, spaceships arrived. I wish you could tell which one's which. I can never tell. This looks like the smaller one of the two. It just tells us a cargo ship is docked. It doesn't tell us if it's the bigger one. People keep asking. This is the medium landing pad, so we keep asking if we're going to get a large one. Hmm. Well, that's cool. We got another. Let's go another flyby over here and figure out why it's not caught up yet. I don't even know where we are. Oh, I just have to remember. Okay. So that's all just sitting there. Those are all, yeah, everything's just sitting there. So is there anything else that's missing? These electronics always take forever to get caught back up. See, the bars are fine. Well, this one's not running. What's missing over here? Where's our sign? Did we take all the steel? No, this one's the new steel. This is the output. So electronics is fine, which would have been the tech. It has to be the plates then, right? So is one of my miners out in? Oh, these guys. You're too far away, I guess. So they're going, but really slow. No, this one's too. Oh, you guys are killing me. Okay, let's do. We should be able to do the same thing though. Where's the? We have a little bit more room on this side at least. Well, that's gonna be no good because I can't get over there. I don't think I can still get over there. 5. I'm on the wrong screen. 5 in. Oh. So okay. Oh, what's going on over here? Same thing. So those guys are all going to feed. Oh, I can probably do this. Ah, stop it. What other ores do I have in me? See, that's the problem with some of this. Picking up too much stuff. Okay. Your guys are still working. You're still working for a bit. Okay, now let's check. Okay, everybody's back up and running now. Farmer Marks, what's going on? Did you come back? Coffee power. Stretch. We're trying to make it to 4. I see Mr. NBC Master Dad went live though, as scheduled. I'm running out of steam. Chat of 3 a.m. does not agree with me. Ooh. Oh. Hey, I got a piece of sand on me. How'd I get that? I guess we could go and I don't know if this will help us. The problem I usually run into when I try upping the assemblers to higher levels, it all comes back to the start. The mining stuff is all like first tier, right? Like we're not like some of them I've added crushers in, but a lot of it just has smelters coming straight. So increasing the assembler sometimes messes up the exactly. There's those chicken wings from last night. Oh, and I can't wait. I picked up some good stuff at Costco. I got these breakfast burritos, but I tried not eat that stuff for breakfast during work, my work days. So I don't know. It might be like a lunch snack on these early shifts. I still got 2 more weeks of early stuff, but they look like nice big. No chili. I don't eat chili. I'm not a kidney bean fan, or at least I grew up with kidney beans in my chili. So kidney beans, and I'm not a tomato fan. I like ketchup, or I can eat ketchup. I try and stay away from ketchup. And I like tomato soup or sauce and tomato soup, but not tomatoes itself. It's one of those things I don't mind the flavor. I like spicy and savory food, so it's not that, but it was the beans. And my mom made it a lot. Used to pick out all the kidney beans. Chili. It's never been one of my go-tos. I've probably made it twice in my life. And then I think I've probably bought canned chili a couple times. Yes, a hamburger and pork and beans. Yeah, I love pork and beans. I love putting hot dogs in it because I know you can buy them with the hot dog in it, but I just put my own hot dogs in it. I haven't had that in a while though. I have a can sitting there in the cupboard. I haven't had that in a while. No, they had their garlic ribs on those garlic ribs they have in the freezer section. I just love those. I'll probably be back before. I hate that they don't ever advertise that they're on sale. I used to go weekly to Costco when I lived really close to one. I'm not too far from one now, but it's just my schedule is different. I used to work evenings, so I used to go during the day and get lunch, and it was a whole event. I used to go to Costco just for lunch, get a hot dog and fries, and all the time when I lived. I used to live just a couple blocks from one. That mountain, it's going. Maybe we'll take away that one next. We have to be careful though, because we have actually I don't think it takes away any of our, but we'll have a floating mine. We have a xeno and ignium in there somewhere, or they might just go through, but they're at a certain height, so I think they're up in the mountain somewhere. But it's productive. Like I did, like I said, I want to get into the build, like making buildings more than, but I wanted to test out these things because they added them in the update 3. This stuff was added, so I never got around to. I never got this far. I don't know what happened in December. I think Eden Crafter, or no, I think it was somebody else sending me games in December. No, mention no names. Oh, I'm not close enough. I need to put one of those things near my perch. Which perch? Does this one have it? It's only downside. Like I said, this needs a range. Like 45 blocks is not a range, especially when you have to run power cables. Oh, I wanted to look. Yeah, that's not smart to put it there, right? Because it's overlapping. The tractor one? I have a mod, the tractor one. I haven't touched that since I don't even know. I don't even know when the last time I played Farm Sim. It was before the update because I don't have my save. Oh no, I was on the new map or the DLC I should say, but I don't remember when I stopped playing that. No, the last thing I did on there, I was still working on I think the third tractor. Why is it still, as I say, why is it still showing up? So it needs to be, again, it's not going to be perfect, but see, I can't, where's my, get rid of the map for a sec here. I need to look at where am I. Which one is it? So 30 plus 45 is 75. So let's go 75. I should have went to the other corner too. Dang. So 75. Oh, we're going to run into a. We're probably going to be right in the smack in the middle of this node. Somewhere around here. See, we're going to be. But nowhere near my power, of course. I don't even know how many of these. Do I have any? No. Oh, I can't go very far, that's right. Doesn't let you go far. Now we can go far. I can't see them. Like, I know the pad's there. It's not gonna like going over the pad. That's fine there. Okay. That should be good enough once it charges. I like how it kind of goes around. They kind of mine around the section that I've highlighted for them. Where are they? Oh, some of them are flying back. Oh, they're all flying back. And one's flying. Lots of light bots coming up. Oh, I missed one. Okay, so let's, I don't even know where we left off. We're blue, right? So like we have one, I think we have one area so far. But that's because we picked the ones that have lots of bots, and of course you can't satisfy them. And there's a lot of light bots. I should have got this one going earlier. I'm curious to see how much I didn't look, right? We didn't look at that the sales platform. Oh, we're not going to that one yet. At least you can look here and see which ones you are selling, but okay. I don't think I have any spare ships, so oh, let's make sure. I'm pretty sure we have this one already unlocked. Yeah, because we were selling it before. Okay, market. Nope. Finances. Nope. Oh yeah, commerce. Lightbot. Yeah, look at. So we have 11 technically, because we have that one that's running off our stuff. So yeah, so the it's like 2,000 more, and look at how many we have in storage just by using tier 3 and having those bots. See, we have 18 planets that we can sell to, but did we count 18 planets? I don't know. And again, we have so much. We're not. We're producing a lot, but yeah, they're not up there. I don't know where they are. And are we over? Yeah, we are. And we did reactor. Stay ahead of the power chat. Do the construction whenever you can. The higher this is, I've had mine up till 2,000, and then every upgrade is like so fast it speeds up the upgrade like crazy fast. What's our storages up to? 34. Yeah. What's that one up to? Cargo bay. That one's over. We're in trouble now. We sent too much up there because we had those two ports, right? We put 2 pads down. Okay. I think I'm going to call it here, guys. I hope to see it soon. What? Oh, man. Oh, there was another update today. It means I have to update everything, reinstall it all. You're not even playing Farm Sim. Giants probably broke it. Okay, we're at 57, 57. Huh, that's kind of neat. Did we get charged up? Are we getting filled up now? I guess so, because yeah, we don't have the rubber. What else did we need for that? Is that worth oh yeah, we need all that stuff. That's terrible. Okay. Ooh, look at that. We're at 122 now. We broke the hundreds. Yeah. But we should be able to make factories, like replace those 2 factories or add 2 more. Those ones are the easy ones, right? Because they only use 3 items, so they're really good, easy to make a couple of those. But it's hard to keep up with all the selling, like going up there and buying spaceships and That stuff is so tedious. You can spend the whole day on the galactic map. And this you have to figure out a grid. What's the grid look like now? Did we get it? Oh, we are close, chat. We're so close. We could have gone a little bit closer to us, just slightly. A couple blocks. Too close. They should be a couple hundred. Radius. Do we have anything left to, where is it? Before we leave. I haven't looked at this all day. I know we had some things we didn't unlock, but I know it wasn't. Now that we're making them, or did we unlock everything? I don't remember. No, we didn't. Well, that's the personal drones, which I haven't been using. I've been using, well, let's unlock everything just to say we've unlocked everything. I have the personal drones turned off, so that's it. We've unlocked everything. That's cool. I wonder if they'll add more to this. I guess kind of not. There's everything's the same there, right? And this gave us the power to make them. No, wrong way. No, where are we going this way? I know there was somebody suggested it'd be nice to be able to go between the planets. Okay. Like I said, I'm hungry and running out of energy. Let's head on over to Mr. NBC Master Dad, see how his factories are going. And thanks for the new follow there. Much appreciated. Oh, let's hit the button. That might help.